Yes, welcome to this June webinar in our Inner Transformation community. Topic for this month is love and joy. And as I wrote in the email, it is undoubtedly two of the most important topics in life. Would you agree? How is life if there is no love or no joy? On a scale from 0 to 10, pretty low down, eh? And yet we spend so much energy trying to look good in the eyes of the world, like performing, achieving, doing, fixing, controlling, getting somewhere. So what are we trying to achieve when we're so busy trying to avoid failure and achieve success and satisfy others and all that malarkey, as Terence McKenna calls it? Why and what are we trying to achieve by all of that? We forget about love and joy because we get caught up in trying to avoid failure and create safety and not be rejected and be liked and accepted and not lose our job and not have any judgment or criticism directed in our way, or we take responsibility for others' emotions and situations so that we're so caught up in how others are feeling that we completely forget about ourselves and our own state of love and joy. Our life becomes about pleasing somebody else. Could be our children, could be our friends, could be our parents, could be some other family members. And then love and joy is like a little poop at the side of the road. Not a poop, that's a bad metaphor. But what I mean is, it's like a little thing that we, maybe like a little drink, maybe like a little juice, in the kitchen. Sometimes we go to the kitchen, we have a little sip. Oh, okay, there's a bit of joy, a bit of love. And then again, we're back in the achievement, doing, responsibility, obligations, duties, fear. This is the modern life for so many people. I don't know about you guys. Anybody has that tendency happening in your life? Can I see a show of hands? Or are you different? No. It is the modern life. Something happened. It is very strange. I mean, I live in Scandinavia. We are so rich. We are so rich. And most of you guys are so rich. You belong to the 5% richest people on the planet, all of you. I'm quite sure. Nobody has a safer, I mean, few people have as safe and good conditions as we on this planet. We are the people who won the material lottery. And how do you use it? We use it to run around like crazy rabbits. Everybody's so busy. The more machines we have to save time, the busier we get. What's going on? So take a moment and just sense your own body and your own breath. What if you drop your busyness for a moment? Like, Forget about trying to get somewhere and do something. Just forget about it. Take a holiday. Not later this month, now. Not this weekend, no. This moment, take a holiday from this incredible energy of doing, which is based on fear. When I say holiday, it's the same thing as stopping. Stopping the rat race for a moment, which includes not engaging in thinking. Thoughts may still be there, but I kind of de-link myself from the thoughts. It's like I don't dive into that pool of thoughts. I kind of step out and okay, thoughts may be there, but more like traffic on the highway. We gotta stop. We gotta stop many times every day. If we don't practice the art of stopping, we get caught up in the rat race, and then suddenly our life is over and we never actually lived it. Or we lived it, but only sometimes. Like living fully means being fully here to enjoy it, to enjoy the moment. Like, am I actually seeing the greenness of the leaves? Am I seeing the blueness of the sky? Am I feeling the smell of the flowers? Am I hearing the sound of the birds? Am I feeling the warmth of the sun on my skin? Am I tasting the impact of oxygen entering my lungs? Am I feeling the miracle of this body pulsing, heart beating, blood moving, this miracle called body? Am I available for life in this moment? Or am I busy trying to get someplace? The practice of stopping, it has to become a habit if we want to live in love and joy. There is no way we'll find love and joy by running around. Love and joy comes after the stopping. And it's not like we stop once and then we stopped. It's like stopping continuously during the day, practicing the art of stopping and doing nothing, even for 5 seconds. Actually practicing becoming available for life in this moment. Because love and joy are states of being. They don't come from the world. It's not something we get from anywhere. It is something we are in our beingness. True or very true? When we are looking for love, trying to get it, we are actually moving away from it. Same with joy. The real love and the real joy can only come after stopping. Now, one reason we don't stop is because the first thing we feel after stopping is seldom love and joy. It may be stress, tiredness, frustration, anger, sadness, loneliness, powerlessness, helplessness, disconnection, numbness, blankness, thinking. So stopping isn't so attractive necessarily. But those feelings are just like a disturbance on the surface of the ocean. The ocean itself isn't disturbed, but we'll never get to the ocean if we keep looking for better waves to surf. So really, Zen coaching, it's not a technique. It is a recognition. It is an awareness. It is an understanding that's being is available through stopping, and being contains everything. We are what we're looking for. The love, the joy, and everything else. So I keep coming back to this principle that unless we get comfortable with discomfort, we will not stop. Unless we say yes to pain, we will not discover true joy. As long as we are rejecting pain, loneliness, sadness, painful states, we are also blocking essence, being, which is love, which is joy, which is peace. The good news is it's not a big or difficult journey to stop, actually. It's just we think it might be. We can spend a lifetime running away from a feeling, which takes only 2 minutes to allow before it releases. That's the absurdity of it. Now, there is another principle, which is when we are operating from fear, which is the source of stress and running and doing, we create that which we fear. Fear, acting from fear, creates that which we are afraid of. So it is the worst possible way to achieve peace. Unless we see that very deeply, we will continue running away from unpleasant things and creating exactly that which we're trying to avoid. For instance, loneliness. If I'm afraid of loneliness and I act from that fear, I will act in a way which creates more loneliness. This is like a law. If I act from the fear that I won't have love, for instance, if I'm in a relationship, and I think I won't have any love if I lose this person, so I act from this fear of losing. That's like I try to hold on to and keep the love because from the outside, because I have to have it. So I'm acting from fear in the relationship. That will diminish the love in the relationship. Because there will be a clinging, there will be a dishonesty, there will be a demand, there will be a duty and obligation, there will be pressure, there will be everything which pushes away love. And yet we can't simply choose to not be fearful if we are fearful. So what to do? We gotta embrace the fear, gotta face the fear. And one way, which is very helpful, is to recognize that most of these relationship fears are the fears of the inner child. So when we are afraid, especially in relationship issues, generally there's an inner child that I can embrace. Hello, my scared little young Kåre. I'm here for you. Unless I do this, my fearful inner child is running my life and running my relationship. It's not going to be successful. So there is a way out. Embrace the fear and embrace the inner child, which is caught in the past. Something wasn't given by the parents, by the world, that was needed back then. And I'm still looking for it when I'm identified with this inner child. A 3-year-old has to have love from the outside. It's a developmental stage. Now, if I'm 50 and I'm still feeling I have to have the love from the outside, something is wrong with my growth. I'm still 3 years old inside my soul. And many people are very much that. Alma says there are very few adults on this planet, very few mature people. Most people are wounded children in grown-up bodies, pretending to be mature. So we're looking for love because the inner child in us didn't get it and is still looking. We make our partners, we try to find a partner who can be the good mother and the good father. And it works often for a while, a few weeks, months, sometimes years. And then it collapses. Because our partner is not supposed to be our parent, our good parent. Our partner is supposed to be our equal. We are equals. So we have this wanting to get love. Now, if we judge that impulse in us, it means we're judging our inner child. So if we judge our neediness, we are judging our wounded child. That's not a good idea. The neediness is the inner child, so we embrace our neediness. I become the good parent of my inner child. That is love, the right kind of love. My nature is love. I can embrace my hurt child, my needy child. Then I relax into being and I become more integrated, the love. Now I have something to offer and I can dance the dance of real love in the world. And love will come my way, but not because I need it, but because true love attracts true love. Needy love attracts needy love, which always leads to some kind of drama. When two people are having love drama, it is two needy children having a drama. And one of them has to step out of the drama by taking care of their inner child, and that person has to be you, has to be me. To expect the other one to do it is to be the childish one. It is my responsibility to learn how to embrace my hurt child. So sense your body again, just stopping, having a little holiday from all doing. I said many things, forget everything I said for a moment and just sense your breath, your body. You can move and stretch if you want. Just sense this body. And open your ears and hear the sounds in your location. And let the sounds come and go without doing anything with them. Sounds are moving in the field of your awareness. And notice your breath, how it feels in the body. And pay attention to the weight of your body on the chair, on the sofa, on the floor. Notice the gravity, the weight. And notice sensations in the body, physical sensations. What do you notice? Tingling, tensions, relaxation, warmth, energy moving, some pain maybe. What do you notice in the body? And can you allow those sensations to have some space to be? Letting your sensations be just the way they are. Not trying to change or fix anything in this moment. The moment we step out of trying to change or fix anything or get anywhere, that very same moment we are experiencing being, presence, essence. It is that easy. Awareness. Awareness is the state of not trying to change anything, not wanting, needing to change anything or get anywhere. It's a space of yes. It's like an open, wide open space, wide open heart where everything can have a place. Everything that's here now can have its place. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, all can be there. This is what I call being, presence, essence, or awareness. The mystery of consciousness. It is very, very, very mysterious. And yet, it is always here. And look around the room a little bit, move your head a little bit. Feel the neck as your head moves and with open eyes. Make some stretches in the face, perhaps. Maybe move the fingers. So, of course, you don't have to believe a word I say. You just let it impact you, and whatever resonates, let it resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate, just drop it. I'm not sharing an ideology or a philosophy